Welcome back to my channel. So yesterday we looked at an ultra learner, one who learns how to learn on his own, one who picks up a skill and learns on his own to perfect it. We also look at the principles. We look at a meta learner, one who knows learning how to learn, what you are learning, how you should learn it. All of these were looked at yesterday. So today we're going to be continuing on the principles of ultra learning, and the next one on the list is focus. Focusing is one thing that people may seem to be difficult. To focus, it requires you giving in your time, just as we have learned over the past few days. And we tend to lack how to focus due to how bulky our tasks may be, how confusing it may be, how tiring it may be. When you fail to focus, you tend to start procrastinating, and you may even procrastinate unconsciously. How? Because the task becomes too hard or it becomes too tacky that you do not know what to do. So you just say, all right, I would attend to this, or I'll do this, and you then procrastinate. You then don't do that task. This is because you fail to focus. Another thing is that you get distracted from your phone, your environment, people around you. You just get distracted easily. And once you are distracted, you fail to focus. Now, learning has never seemed to be easy. And because of how tacky it may be to learn, that is why yesterday we talked on knowing how to learn what you are learning, outlining what you should focus on and what you should practice. This is because learning has never been easy. So when you want to focus, failure to focus can lead to procrastination, can lead to you getting distracted. So now what you should do is to know how to create the right kind of focus. Know, okay, what's the nature of the task I am learning now? Nature of the skill I'm picking up now. How do I focus? How much of my time is required? How do I give it my time? How do I break it down that it doesn't seem too hard that I tend to run away and procrastinate it? So you should know the right kind of focus that is needed, that is required to help you move forward. The next thing that we're going to be looking at on the principles is you being direct. One way you can be direct in your learning is to practice. Now, practice while learning is a very huge thing and is a very big thing that could make you learn faster self. So when you practice, when you are not just learning, you're not just absorbing, but you are practicing, you are learning faster, you are retaining that knowledge and becoming better, becoming better as you learn. For example, you want to learn a new language. It's not more about just typing it, learning how to spell it. It's more of you speaking it. When you speak it, you make mistakes and you get better. So practice is important in learning. It's a way that you can learn and learn faster and better. How then can you learn directly? Number one is learning via project, like project based. This is you picking up a project. You are trying to learn something, and you pick up a project to do while learning. This way, you are. It is faster. Like we say that ultra learner is one who learns and learns fast. So, example, you take up coding as a skill to learn, and your project should be to like design a website. So while you are learning, you are working on these things. It makes it faster. Another way is to immerse yourself in learning. Now you want to learn something, like I used language before. You want to learn a language. One way you can learn it is to put yourself in the midst of those people that speak it. Yes. So you are trying to speak to them with that language and you hear that language as well as the speaking. This way you are speaking and you are hearing. So it becomes something that is inbuilt on you. Another thing that's important during ultra learning is to attack your weakest points. Now what's that one thing that you see that it's like really holding you back from learning fast, from learning the skill you're interested in? It is to attack it. It is to make sure that you do not give it room to grow. If it's that it becomes to like reading in your room becomes like a reason for you to sleep. You know that okay, I'm not reading here. I'm going outside, even if not in the library, somewhere more a bit busy that keeps me up and not sleeping. That keeps me up and not sleeping to read. So all of these things is what you should look at. You should correct. if you want to be an ultra learner, because being an ultra learner, like I said, and I would say again, it is very important. You don't have to necessarily go through through a school building, but you could learn on your own. But one thing that you must do if you are learning on your own is to learn well and to learn fast. So thank you very much for joining me today. I really do hope that this meant something to someone and you had one or two things from it. See you tomorrow. Take care.